In today's video, we'll be using Mail Opt-in to integrate MailerLite with WordPress. We're in the MailerLite dashboard, and we'll begin by going to Integrations. Here we'll need to find API, click on Use, then Generate New Token. Here we need to name it, so I'm going to call it Mail Opt-in. Let's accept the terms of use and click Generate Token. Let's now copy the token. We'll close this. Let's go to our WordPress dashboard. We'll go to Mail Opt-in, then Integrations. Then we'll scroll down to Mail Opt-in and click on Configure. We'll paste the token that we just copied and click on Save Changes. Now to test it out, we'll create a new opt-in campaign. We'll click on Add New. Then we'll give it a random name. And let's use the first template. Now in the opt-in builder, we'll have our settings on the left. Here's the design tab where we can adjust the opt-in's width simply by moving this slider. And we can also add a display effect. So there are a number of options on this list. We can add a background color, border color, and custom CSS. Our opt-in preview on the right-hand side has clickable elements. For example, if we click on the headline, we can make changes to its settings on the left. So over here, you can edit your colors, text, and font. The same goes for the description. You can click on it and edit its settings on the left. Okay, now I'm going to click on the form and we can see its options here. So first off, we can choose to use custom HTML. We'll just need to add it in this field. And you can also choose to display only a call to action button, and you can use these options to customize it. Now for this template, we have a name and email field, which can both be customized. You can add a title, choose your colors and font. If you want, you can hide the name field, and you can choose to make it required or not. The email field is slightly different. It cannot be hidden, and it's always required. Now let's quickly customize our button. We won't change the label or the button color, but we're going to make the button background red. Okay, that's good. Let's keep the other options the same, and we're going to go back to our main menu. Let's move over to configuration, and here we have an option to hide the close button. We can also close the overlay on click. We can add a sound effect, and we can customize our cookie durations. There is also an option here to remove Mail Opt-in's branding. It's turned on by default, but if we turn it off, we'll see the branding at the bottom of the opt-in. And now you can add an affiliate link to make some money. Now we're going to go back and move on to integrations. Our first option lets us keep all of our leads inside of Mail Opt-in. But today we're going to add a new integration. We'll select our integration from the list, which is MailerLite. It's right here. And we'll just wait for this to load, and okay, now we can select an email list. We'll choose tutorials. If you have custom fields, you can go ahead and click on this button to map them. In our case, we don't, so our job here is done. Let's move back to our main menu and we'll go to after conversion. And this section basically determines what happens after a lead converts. We're displaying a success message. If we go back, we'll go to display rules, and this is where we can determine when the opt-in gets triggered. So in our case, let's use after scrolling down X%, and that means we'll need to determine what the value of X is. Let's make it about 6%, and then we'll activate the rule. We'll save our changes. Then we will turn on the opt-in. We'll close this menu and go back. Then we will visit our site in a new tab. And all we need to do is scroll down 6% of the page once it opens. And then we should see our opt-in. Now I'm going to enter some random information here. That's basically a name and email, and I'm going to click on subscribe. Here's our success message. We'll go to MailerLite. Then we'll click on subscribers. And if you take a look at the list, we'll see the lead that we just subscribed. We can always click on it to see more information. Okay, so this integration is not limited to opt-in campaigns. It can also be used for email automation. For example, if we go to emails and add a new one, we can select email automation, and then after adding a title, we'll be able to create either a new post notification or an email digest. After selecting a type, you'll need to select a template, and then you'll be taken to the email builder. We have full tutorials on this feature in the description down below, so go ahead and check it out. Thanks for watching and see you next time.